Hello, everyone. Yes, we are finally live. I'm a few minutes late because I realized that it's not actually going to capture Launchbox directly for whatever reason. I don't know why, but we are live. So this is going to be sort of an experimental stream. So, yeah, LCX pointing out that I'm late. Also, KE 349, I believe it is. Welcome to the stream. I will. So basically, yeah, I did post this in the Retro Pals Discord, so could potentially get a new audience from there. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, what we got, yes. So, part of the reason I was late is because it doesn't actually capture Launchbox directly. That's not an issue, because I'm gonna need to capture RetroArch, but it's an issue for this first part, so I can kind of show you how I've changed the setup. So, I have to do it the caveman way by pointing. Hang on. Oh, is the thing not even work? Oh, no, it is. Wait, yeah. Oh, and I used wrong. There we go. Yeah. So, basically, what we have, if we open this is a program called Launchbox. So, this is what my screen is going to look like for most of it. The problem, of course, being I'm not actually going to be able to see comments on the screen while I stream. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to look at it on my iPad, which is fine. It's most of what I do, but that also means I can't actually monitor the stream and be 100% sure that everything is recording the way that I want it to. But I've loaded so many games on here. There's about 73,000, which actually sounds like a lot, but my PS Classic had, I believe, over 120,000 at some point. And the way I was able to cut down is because Launchbox does this really cool thing where it actually gets rid of duplicates. But it has so many systems to emulate, like PC 98 even, Megaduck if you go into handhelds, Supervision, and then obviously you have like all the common things like Game Boy, Game Gear. It's actually loading some metadata for some MAME ROMs I just imported just before the stream. But, yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing. We're experimenting with this. So if things go wrong, I do apologize, but this is going to be kind of a work in progress. Usually I record things off of my Raspberry Pi, but I think this is ultimately, if this works as well as I think it will, this could potentially be way, way better. Open the door for a lot more things, a lot more requests. It's going to be good. All right. Take a look at the chat. Lavon is here. Hello. Good to see. Emulation rocks. Fuck yes. You gotta respect that. Yeah, it's Launchbox. It's a front end basic. Dyer is here. Hey. You do things the caveman way. I'll do things the virtual caveman way. Fair enough. Fair enough. I have nothing against virtual cavemen. Virtual cavemen. My father is a virtual caveman. Really. Yeah. Yeah, Lunchbox, exactly, LCX. Yeah, I used to have over 120,000, so 70,000 is actually a huge downsize. That said, I have a 1 terabyte and a 1 terabyte SD card that everything is on. That is filled up, so I had to like spill over to my computer's built-in second hard drive. It's really weird. You're just stopping by, have the round table. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm probably going to go beyond that, but if in the off chance I don't, yeah, I'll raid the hell out of you guys. I would like to see one of those round tables live at some point. And yeah, MTG is here. Oh, you played some fighting games. You played another fighting game on Discord. What did you play? I didn't see that. Rage of the Dragons. I don't believe I've heard of that now. Oh yes, Levon, you haven't subscribed to Dyer yet? Dyer posts some he and his wife post some pretty funny content. I always get a chuckle every time, just out of Betty's reactions alone, really. And Dyer does a really good job, especially at playing the straight man, too. Um, anyway, so it's a good thing this is kind of a experimental stream because I have a lot of requests, and I think the stream is mostly gonna be that. So let's start. Let's see. I have all of the requests in an Excel document now. I should have done this before the stream. There we go. Let me just... Okay. Let's start with... where should we start? I'll tell you what, Levon is here. And he requested Gunstar Superheroes for GBA. Presumably that is in some way associated with Gunstar Heroes, the classic Genesis game. I have not played this yet, though. So it'll be fun for all of us. Gunstar Heroes on Genesis I thought was okay. I'm not a huge fan of like those types of running guns, but it's not a bad game at all. And this is where I try to find out how much power okay. And there we go. Gunstar Superheroes. So we'll launch that. It's taking a while, of course. Oh god, the weird pattern thing changed. That's so weird. It'll go away soon. Okay, we got it. And then what I have to do, this is not going to be this much an ordeal every time. I was going to capture one thing, now I need to capture this, and we can continue with just this. And RetroArch. And let's go. Oh, shit. I just realized I can't actually, monitor the sound while I'm here, so I'm gonna have to do that in real time. Shit, I just realized I can't actually, monitor the sound while I'm here, so I'm gonna have to do that in real time. Shit, I just realized I can't actually... okay, I can make this louder, I think. I guess the, Is this... okay. Is this... okay, that works. I just need to turn it down. I usually don't have this, going... oh, at the time. Okay. We're starting this, I promise. What doesn't... Street Fighter Alpha 3 doesn't recognize keyboard? Well, I have the Xbox controller, from... yeah, so we got it. It is, in a way, it's kind of a remake, reimagining. Yeah, there were a lot of those on Game Boy Advance. A remake, reimagining? Yeah. Okay. Video looks fine. Alright. Frame rate is good. Let's do this then. And actually, I do have volume buttons on RetroArch, so if it's ever, like, too loud, I can adjust the volume that way. Wait, hang on. Okay. Game start. Oh, easy. No, that's red, normal. Oh, I see. Easy, yeah. New data. Audio is good. Awesome. Yeah, I was just saying I have the ability, I can adjust the audio in RetroArch. I could also mute it if I like needed to like panic do that. Like if a game is like really loud, I can mute it and then adjust the volume while it's muted, I think. Like through the visualizer. Who is this? Triforce, man, how are you? Yeah, check out Triforce if you haven't done that. He does some good shit. Oh. I guess I'm actually not, like, that familiar with Genesis Gunstar Heroes. Okay, you go from right to left. That's a bit of a break of that convention. Or maybe not. Oh my god, it's like Turrican! Like, that kind of, like, really fast action. Nice to know it hasn't made me any better at video games. This is, like... Oh shit, you got, like, spread fire and stuff? Oh yeah, this is super fun. Again, I'm not, like, super familiar with the Genesis Gunstar Heroes. I don't really know why. I haven't really played it too much. I need to rectify that. It's very bright, as a lot of GBA games kind of were by necessity. Especially early games, which, you know, were made for a system with a really dim backlight. Or, no backlight, rather. General Gray. You go all directions. Cool. Gotta go, starting the final checks. Okay, cool. Thanks for dropping in, Dyer. Very appreciated. Oh, you know what I can do, actually? So, I've mentioned before, but, like, reading can actually be a bit of a challenge for me, because it really strains my eyes. I don't have the best eyesight before, generally. But, so there's a thing called AI services. It'll, so what it's meant for is it'll translate, but it's really cool for just narrating the text.
Now I shall awaken the god of ruin, gold and silver. Spot Gunstar Superheroes. Gunstar Superheroes the Destructor? Gunstars, I need your help. The EMP Gunstar Superheroes.
Okay, I guess it's not perfect, but so. Ha ha ha. Oh my god, I want the...
Ha 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 ha. I'm sure we'll meet again. Gunstars. Gunstar Superheroes.
Oh my god, that sounds, like, sarcastic. I love it. Oh yeah, ball guy.
Score player 183-994000.
So that's going to be really useful for a game that LCX wants me to play later. Actually, it might even be the wrong game. I'm actually kind of thinking it might be the wrong game that I got. Well, I can definitely tell this isn't a remake because the Genesis could not do sprite scaling like this. Not a shot in hell. The subscriber you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. Message TA33. Yes. I like this game. Wait. Yeah, I like this game. It's fun. Yeah, it's a reimagining. That's what Dyer said. I'll try again. Hello, we are calling about your car's extended warranty. No continues, I guess. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, that's fucked. There should be continues. They wouldn't release a game in like 2000 whatever this is without continues, I would think. Let's go this way. Yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of like Metroidvania-ish, because I haven't gone this way yet. Oh, I see. I can jump up on that thing. When I hit it, its stomach growls. That's pretty easy to do. I win. What's this annoying side? Is there a sidebar in the YouTube app now? Oh, boss checkpoint maybe, yeah. Annoying sidebar in YouTube app. I don't know what you're talking about. See, are you talking about, hang on. Is this, you're not talking about something in my stream, right? Because, yeah, I don't, oh, it's, on the app, and you don't, yeah, it's not on the iPad, I'm on the iPad version right now, and I don't have, might just be like an Android thing or something, I'm not sure. The side of my chat? I don't have, I don't know if you're talking about like the side of the chat. I don't know if you're talking about the side of the chat in oh, I will say though, I think I do see, I think my chat is cut off on stream. No, never mind, it's fine. The stream display chat. See the flying emoji? I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see what you're talking about. Like, I see the emojis that you sent. I don't see a flying emoji. I don't know. That's really strange. What the hell? Oh, okay. Save. Screenshot? Yeah, send a screenshot. Yeah, send a screenshot maybe in your Discord. Whoa, parallax, dude. Fuck yeah, we got the Mode 7, baby. Super Nintendo did this like 10 years ago, and now we're doing it on a handheld. Actually, the Atari Lynx did it before the Super Nintendo. Fuck that. Well, I guess not Mode 7, but I guess it's like sprite scrolling. Parallax sprite scrolling. That's an interesting level, I guess. What the fuck? So this is kind of just like... You know what this reminds me of? And this might seem like a stupid comparison, but hear me out. This reminds me of Cuphead. Like, it's kind of like a boss rush type game, sort of like that. I guess this isn't as balls hard as Cuphead, at least on the easy mode. Actually, like, easy mode is kind of insanely easy. Stop holding down the attack button. You can grab and throw enemies into each other. I didn't know that. Okay, let me check the Discord of what he's talking about. Oh, so like, yeah, it like... That might be... I don't know, I guess that's just a feature in the YouTube app. Okay. Karumi, how are you? I guess it reminds me kind of like Periscope. You used to be able to do that, or actually, I think you can do that on like TikTok live streams and shit too. More Mega Man fan games, neat. Oh, I see. So if you have like a homing attack, then. Doesn't work for certain enemies, but fair enough. Yeah, I guess you can do it that way. Skip Mega Man Legends 2. I mean, that's... He was talking about fan games, though. Okay, so... I think I have an idea of this. It's a really cool game. I think I want to play more of the Genesis version, actually. Oh, we never did our random game, so... At the beginning of each show, we usually do a random game, and I can still do that. So go into Tools, and select Random Game. And we have... Oh, shit, wait. No. I still had Gunstar Heroes in the search. You don't see anything while I'm doing this. You'll just see, well, quite literally nothing. But, let me try select a random game again. There we go. That should be good. There we go. And it is MSX game. Please don't be porn. Tap to make sidebar appear. I don't know. It doesn't do that. If I tap, it just like brings up the list of options. Shit. Okay, well this one just crashed MSX. Lit. Oh, I wanted to play a game called Lizard Willy. Come on. Damn, I wonder what Lizard Willy was. A 7-level platform game. Inspired by... Okay. There's also a game just called Lizard. For the Sharp X1. See, Lizard Wizard? King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard? That would be cool. Oh, it's for arcade. I literally just dumped a bunch of arcade games, so remains to be seen if this actually works properly. I have all the BIOS and shit configured. It appeared in chat. Okay. Okay, so that did not work. Let's just go to another request, actually. I will probably need to tinker around with this a bit more. Let's do actually. We'll get out of games that can be configured with Launchbox, and instead let's go to the PS2 because I have a couple games with that. It's going to be interesting if like both this and OBS are going to be able to play nice with each other. This one, admittedly, I haven't really tested too much. But let's see. Is Levon still in chat? I don't see him, but we'll see. Yeah, bigger at heart. So, yeah, PCSX2. I still don't entirely know how to make it talk to Launchbox. I think there's some sort of command I'm supposed to write in, but yeah, I don't know how all of that is. Oh shit, Launchbox loaded. Ooh, maybe I can play King Lizard. I want to play King Wizard and the Lizard Wizard. Oh shit, well, hang on. You almost had it. Takes a while to load. Probably actually because okay. Whatever. Skip the update for right now, yeah. Alright. Let's just get into PSP. Let's do I have two versions of Black, but I don't have Ben 10. Fuck. Let's do Gitaru Man. Gitaro Man. Because that was one that, Levon requested. And then, see, for PS2, I have to... For PS2, I have to go into this. Oh, this does not run this, actually. Hang on. Okay, there we go. We got there in the end. Wait. No, never mind. I think that's the wrong, I selected the wrong thing. It says PTSX2. Okay. I should... No, oh, it's not streaming. What does it say? Oh my god, it's somehow... Wait. It's somehow... captured in on itself? What the fuck? Capture method, automatic. Okay, well if I put it in... Okay, so if I put it in Windows 10... Okay, so I gotta put it in Windows 10 mode for some reason. That is weird. There we go. It's an RPG and it has multiple... Okay. Yeah, that was weird. It had a capture method option and it was set to auto. But whatever auto wasn't set properly. I don't know. Yeah, this is not running the best. I was playing, like, kind of a lighter game earlier, but...
You're really, like, totally useless, aren't you?
Oh, shut up, Uma.
But you won. There's something you can do about it, I think.
There's probably, like, some frame skip option or something I could set. Some frame skip option or something I could set. Okay. Is he about to rap?
The enemy is here. Let's roll. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. First, we loosen up. Tilt your head forward. Your head. Yeah. Round and round. How's that? Feel good, right? Okay. Try the same thing with the left analog stick. Tilt it in any direction and spin it round and round. How the fan-shaped blue zone moves with the analog stick? Alright, now check this out. It's called the trace line. Yeah, move the left analog stick to match the blue zone with this line. When the line turns blue like this, it means you're off center. So look sharp and stay on the line. Okay, give it a whirl. Look carefully. Rotate the left analog stick to follow the trace line.
Hang on. None of that on PS2 emulation. The emulation engine is tricky. Okay.
Right. Now I'll teach you some cool tricks of the trade.
So it's basically just like whatever this is probably the best it's gonna do.
The center of the screen, push and hold on the circle button. Then, when the phrase bar is about to end, release the circle button. Got it?
Okay.
First, I'll do it.
Is this by the same people who did Parappa the Rapper? Because it has very much that vibe.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's spin it around. Think you can keep up? Push. 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 Your turn now. 1, 2, 3, 4. The key is timing and how long you hold on the circle button. Faster than
This is okay. So I was right. This is Parappa the Rapper, guys. Yeah, it has very much that kind of energy in the music, and especially in the art style.
So how do you use a guitar in a fight? Let's talk about combat skills.
Combat.
It's usually made up of the charge, battle, and final phases. First,
So this is like that one game you made me play a couple weeks ago. What was it? The PSP one.
if your timing's off, or if the trace line goes out of the blue zone, you won't gain power.
Power.
So charge up all the power you can. Next, the battle. In the battle phase, there's the attack mode and the guard mode. You alternate between them. In attack mode, lay down the hottest riffs you can. The better you play, the more damage your opponent takes. Mess up, and you're the one who takes damage. In guard mode, the key is to dodge your opponent's attacks. The controls work a little differently in guard mode. These guard marks move in from 4 directions.
Patapon, yeah.
Press the center, press the corresponding button. If
Kind of reminds me of that, like a rhythm-based
If you don't, you lose power. Okay? Give it your best
pseudo
shot.
RPG, I guess.
Concentrate. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, 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 push. If your timing's off, or if you press the wrong button, you take damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it! But
No, I
don't let your guard
didn't.
down. Go soft on defense, and it's curtains for you.
Yeah, I think it was you, LCX. You were the one who did that.
In the bank. Your opponent's been weakened, so attack, attack. But also keep an eye on that power gauge. The first one to run out of power loses. And remember, your own mistakes make you lose power too.
Your own mistakes make you lose power. Title of the stream, I think.
This concludes your training.
This is a real RPG? Okay.
So let's put it all together. The enemy approaches. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, where is it telling me what buttons to push? Also, am I supposed to know? Is it pertinent for me to know what that Japanese text there says? Oh, you can do it too, I see. I probably fucked it up. I have no idea what the fuck I did.
Oh, I'm beat. This is too much. I can't do this.
I'm Davis, and I'm gonna chop you in half.
What's that?
It's like Evil Garnet from Steven Universe. What the hell? I'm gonna chop you in half.
Are you the one that called me Charlie?
What's that? Uma, what you need?
Oh, this music sounds licensed.
What happened? You won! Like I taught you!
Oh, now this. Vash, how are you? Oh, this emulator is now running like shit. Weirdly, it's like running smoothly. It's mostly the sound that's kind of fucked. Like, there's a little bit of like screen tear, but otherwise, it's not too bad. I don't see like where the buttons are that I'm supposed to push.
Oh, you lose.
The guitar is mine.
Which emulator is this? It's PCSX2. Yeah, imagine playing a rhythm game with poor sound timing emulation. Yeah. No, actually, this isn't a RetroArch core. So there is a it's weird. There is a PCSX2 RetroArch core, but it doesn't work at all. So I did this, which works, but it runs about as well as, well, a PS2 probably is gonna run on this hard. Maybe there is. No, I can't think of like any other. This is like the only one there is, isn't there? I can't think of another PS2 emulation, or at least not another emulator that's like as full featured as this. Yeah, it's a bad show. I mean, yeah, we probably aren't. We probably aren't quite there yet. I mean, I'm amazed it runs as well as it does. I did get, it's interesting, I could kind of almost get 3DS working. It runs like absolute shit, but it does work-ish. Okay, you know what we can do? This was another request by LCX, and this is just going to be funny now that I know the emulation is just not good. Hang on. Alt-Enter. So, shutdown. I don't know why it has two versions of black. That's not right. Wait, you're saying this runs better on Android than on a PC? Okay, it's not showing up. Okay, there we go. Citra runs by... Really? Wow. God, phones are, like, getting too powerful. They're more powerful than, like, actual computers. I mean, like, you can... I don't know. Maybe my computer just runs like shit. This is the first request of yours. Oh, yeah, this is... Oh, yeah, that's true, because True, I did, the other two, I think, were Levon's requests. Okay. I'm not really doing it in, like, any particular order, just whatever I happen to see. An RTX 27... Wait, shit! Actually, while I'm here... No, I'll do that later. What was that command you told me to put into... or that thing you told me to search for to, like, check the specs of my computer? Because I could do that, like, right now. Well, like, I don't know if anybody actually requested it. It was like... It was more like I was looking to see, like, what are good... What was it? I think, like, I was asking, like, on the Discord, like, what, the... thing was. And, like, what some good PS2 games to test were, and, Levon said Gitaru Man, some Ben 10 game, I think. And then LCX was like, oh, this is just, like, this is good as, like, sort of a graphical showcase of the PS2. Go to settings and search bar type device specifications. Oh, DXDIAG. I'll do that after we play a little bit of this. Wolfpack! How are you? I can play PS2 now, kind of. Are there supposed to be graphics on screen, or is it just black background upon... Oh, well now there's graphics. I don't know if it's supposed to be that choppy, or... Yeah, black for PS2. I must play God Hand. Okay, hang on. I'll do what LCX does, where I just download... Or, yeah, I'll do what LCX does, where I just download the ROM while on stream. This was very ahead of its time for visuals. Okay. Easy, because I'm Logan. twin stick first person shooter. Okay.
Keller J. Sergeant First Class, serial number 7178412. Iran, Guatemala, Colombia, Croatia. Very impressive.
I know what you're trying to do, sir. It ain't gonna work.
No, Sergeant Keller.
When did this game come out? Like 2004, 2005 probably?
If you cooperate.
Actually, I'd say maybe earlier, because it kind of like apes that Matrix style that was really popular in like the early 2000s, where everything was really kind of dark and artsy.
You will be convicted. You will be discharged. You will spend the rest of your life in prison. Very well, Sergeant. Have it your way.
Oh shit, my mouse is on the screen. I don't know if that's visible. Now go and kill people! Okay.
Wait. What do you want me to do?
I don't think now it's supposed to be this choppy.
Tell me everything you know about 7th.
2006? Okay. Yeah, so I guess it makes sense why this would look so good. This was like right when the PS3 was about to come out.
Seventh wave was escalated.
The Xbox 360 was already out.
Spooks. Coordinated executions.
Stabby, stabby, slashy, slashy. Fun fact, Yasuke. So,
Wave taken out with extreme pressure.
to advertise the new Scream movie, you can, like, put somebody's number, phone number in this website, and they will get a call from Ghostface. I had fun doing that with some of my friends who were kind of into horror and probably wouldn't die of shock from getting some weird unsolicited phone call.
Gunfire. Didn't think much of him at the time.
Hi, Jilly. How are you?
We got made.
Oh, now it's... Oh, this is gonna be bad. Wolfpack, are you sure you want me to play God Hand on this? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's like I was making comparisons to the Matrix earlier. This is basically just Matrix bullet time. I guess like based off how it loads textures, it's like inconsistent how it runs. Oh, you know what I did? I think I fucked up and, like, mapped the... Because circle, I think, is supposed to be on the right, but I think I mapped it to be left. That's a lot of damage! I'm playing the game in slow motion and I'm still getting my ass kicked. That's how bad I suck at FPS. Yeah, this is on, hang on. Lorenzo is here too. How are you? What am I shooting? I don't even know anymore. Great White North is here. Man, everybody's watching my utter confusion at first-person shooter games. Walk through the door. Okay. See, like with the lag in the game, there's also a lot of lag just with like turning the camera and doing basic things like that. It's this, I guess. All right, bye, Great White North. I did share the stream in your Discord. I assumed you wouldn't mind. Yeah, I can't see where I'm going, and just this is yeah. You're not getting buffering. Okay, I can't even see where the fucking door is, and I'm pretty sure this is like ruining the stream. Let's just like not do this anymore. All right. So what was the game? God Hand. You said you wanted. Hold on, let me go back up in the chat first of all. What was that command you said you wanted? You told me about. Got it. Okay, DXD diag. We're gonna find out what specs my computer has together. Should be less graphic intensive. Okay. Do you want to check if the drivers are digitally signed? I guess. Yeah, I don't know entirely what that did. All right. Well, let's like. Oh wait, there. Okay. It says system information, current date and time, computer name, operating system Windows 11 Home. I didn't know Windows was still doing the Home premium bullshit like they were. BIOS system model. Processor. Okay, so processor, I have an Intel Core i7 10510U CPU. And it runs at 2.3 gigahertz. I think that's about what my old Mac ran at, actually. Memory, I'm pretty sure that's 16 gigs of RAM. 16384 megabytes. I'm pretty sure that's 16 gigs, roughly. DirectX version, I have DirectX 12. Which I think is just like a software thing. I don't think it has anything to do with... Okay. So, if you wanted to know the specs of my computer, I have no idea what half of that shit means. I know what 16 gigs of RAM is, but... No. I was just reading off my specs. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can just download it from whatever this is, archive.org. 1.2 gigs. That is going to take a long time to download, probably. Let's just games. And PS2. Okay, so while that is going, let's pick another game. Let's do... Okay, here's one. So I'm not gonna play a ton of this. Actually, no. You know what we can do? Let's play Virtua Cop. So Sega Saturn emulation is no graphics card. I guess not. Core i7 is great. Okay, so I just need a 1660 Super or something. I took a picture of that. I'm sure whatever that is monstrously... I'm hoping whatever that is isn't monstrously expensive. Probably is. Let's just... I don't have a ton of Saturn games because some of these bigger ones, some of these bigger games kind of take up a lot of space, and I want to be sort of selective about what I get. So, okay, Saturn. And this was a request from Yasuke. So, fun fact. This apparently has 4 Dwayne Foy Jr. Hi, nice to see you. I don't believe I've seen you before, but okay. Wonder if he came from the Retro. Wonder if he came from the Retro Pals server. Okay, then I have to switch back because I was just doing PS2. I mean, like, PS2 runs like shit, but on the Pi it didn't run at all, so... And it could also, like, theoretically it might also run better if I didn't also have OBS running. There we go. So I'm hoping this allows for controller, because this is the only emulator I could get to run the game, and pretty much every other emulator has, light gun support, but this one. So, that's fun. You're just hosting a stream at the moment. Dude, you're messaging me in the middle of hosting a stream? What the hell? That is multitasking that I didn't even know was possible. Virtua Cop. This is an on-rail shooter. Again, hopefully it has controller support. Did I play Black at all? I kind of did. Again, I couldn't really figure the game out. I could barely see what I was doing, and the lag wasn't really helping. Okay, it does have controller support. This is quiet. I'm turning it up. so I can... There we go.
Reload.
700 credits for.
Oh, so I have
700
to...
credits for press start.
So I have to
credits for
press
start.
R3 to reload, and that's the button I map to,
700 score. Continue 2 credits for.
That's the button I map to the text-to-speech. Okay. I do not like... Hang on. Why is it that? Hang on. I'm remapping the controls because that is... I should not need to use L and R3. Saturn had 6 buttons, right? Maybe... That's why... LR... Right analog? What? Right analog? I didn't even know that Saturn had a right analog stick. Okay, it's saying it doesn't actually do anything. I don't know. My A8 could do some PS2 with only iGPU.
Reload.
1500 X1 credits 5. 5,000 1,500.
That is so
extension
weird.
on
It
credits
says
5
it's
press
not...
start.
I just don't even know what I did. I think I just froze it. Yeah, I just froze RetroArch. Congratulations. And this is why I warned you that this could get rough. Okay, bye, mid. Yeah, it froze. Hold on, I'll reload it. And now it's frozen again. What the fuck? It's probably because it's like doing like 58,000 things. I'm like doing this and downloading God Hand. What is that at now? Oh, it's a, yeah, so it's gonna take, it says like 25 more minutes. Tech issues, yeah. RetroArch is freezing because it's probably just doing 1,000 things at once. It like I'm running I'm running the stream, playing the game, and doing everything else. This is exactly what I feared, by the way. Control Alt Delete. Yeah, but then that ends the stream. Like I probably should restart the computer at some point, but again, I can't really do that now on stream because then I'm gonna lose the stream. Okay. Well, how about this? We'll put a pin in Virtual Cop. I do kind of want to see if I can get an emulator working. No restart necessary if I'm on an SSD. Wait, an SSDD. I don't even know what that is. I assume you mean SSD, right? Beetlecore? I don't have... So, weird... Okay, here's the problem. So, first of all, it's not called Beetlecore for me. It's called Mednafen, which I looked it up, and it's exactly the same thing. Here's the problem with Mednafen. Mednafen actually ran the best out of all of them and has the most features. The problem with Mednafen is that it doesn't load the games. What I mean by that is it goes to the Saturn BIOS, goes to the system menu, and then it just says disk tray empty. So for some reason it like acknowledges that a game is there but doesn't acknowledge that a game is there. I don't understand. So I was using Yob, whatever that is. There's also another version of that, and it runs worse. So in the meantime, let's do... I'm not going to play a ton of this because I do kind of want to like dedicate an entire stream to this game at some point. But LCX requested Symphony of the Night. Hang on. I should actually play the N64 version of Castlevania now that I have like something that could run it decently. But I do also have the PSP version of that, of Symphony of the Night. But let's do this. Yeah, Bouse, that's it. Even a potato chip can run this. Yeah, exactly. I mean, my PS Classic was basically the equivalent of a potato, and it was specifically designed to run this. Wait, did I... Hang on. This PS1 was working earlier. Shouldn't... Fuck. I had I thought I had the BIOS going. I don't know. That must be something. There's also like a million different PS1 emulators. I guess I could try that. I could also just play the PSP version, which is pretty much the same, except it gets rid of the terrible voice acting, which, why the hell would you do that? This is using Swan Station. I've never even fucking heard of that one. The only PS1 emulator I know... Well, there's also Duck Station, but I don't think RetroArch has a core for that. I know of PCSX. It's probably the best one. The PSP? Really? Huh. I thought it was, okay. See if PCSX works. Just get about... I have, like, a billion different BIOSes. I just don't, like... Sometimes these emulators still don't work. It was just working earlier, too, so... I don't know if I, like... What happened? What were the other PS1 emulators? Because, like, RetroArch comes with, like, 6 different cores for PS1. Actually, let me just try something. I'm gonna load up like a random game on RetroArch, and then... Just gonna load up a random thing. Let's just load up the N64 version, and then I'm gonna go into RetroArch and do it this way. Why do you have a heart? Oh my god! LCX was just complaining about that. Okay, so I'm gonna close this, and then I'm just gonna try. We're gonna troubleshoot this in real time. Load content. Show desktop menu. Load content. E-drive. Okay. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Oh, Play is another. I didn't know that was a PS2 core. I'm gonna have to try that one later. But Swan Station, PCSX. Ah, Beetle. Let's try that. Fuck yes. Fuck, never mind. See, okay, this is exactly what that one Saturn emulator was doing as well. It reads the BIOS, so there you go. The BIOS is also... There you go. That's also proof I have the BIOS. But, like, it does that, but, like, it doesn't go into the game. Wait. Okay, yeah. Let's try a different one. Set core association. Oh, there's also Beetle PSX HW. See if that does something different. Well, it runs worse. And it also just goes directly into the thing. Probably slowly releasing it on the platform. No, it just crashes to the BIOS. And yeah, so okay, I do have Beetle Saturn, but it was running that as Mednafen. I also tried this emulator as well, Chronos, and that one is actually the one that ran the worst, but it even that had light gun support. Let's try this. Nope, that one just crashes. I guess Swan Station, try that. I don't know. Yeah, I can't run the heart emoji feature being slowly Oh, okay. Just download Duck Station and it'll run perfectly. Yeah, you're probably right. That's gonna take a while to configure, though. Probably. Alright. Are you sure the PSP version needs to be unlocked? Because I thought it was exactly the same thing they released on the PS4. Okay. God Hand is already almost done downloading. That's how long this has taken. Don't worry, we will get to games someday. What the hell is this website? Oh, I see. Got it. Windows, Android, other platforms. Okay. What the hell? Download VC++ RT or download doc. Or download duck. I guess download duck, I would think. I think the other one might be like source code. Maybe there's a PS Classic version. I don't know. Run. Cannot before because what the hell? Because Q something something was not found. That's not the BIOS file. I don't even know. Maybe I need to extract it? Sometimes that makes a difference. I don't know what MSI and I didn't see an MSI installer. The only thing I see is the zip file. And run it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm extracting the file. Okay, that might be it, actually. There we go. Oh my god, it has the same interface as SX2. Add a game directory. I mean, I have like so many fucking PS1 games. It's gonna take forever to launch that, but... Emulators... Games... It might anyway. Let's see. Would you like to scan the directory E? Okay, yeah, do that. Oh. Whoa, this is like going a lot faster than I thought. Took Launchbox way longer to do it this way. And I'm gonna have to... And I'm gonna have to remap the controls after all of this. Oh, okay, it's done scanning. That actually was really fast. I'm amazed by that. Why didn't it have... Why doesn't DuckStation have, like, that, like, really cool, like, graphic UI that, Oh, big picture mode, that's it. Can I not search? Actually, I kind of don't like this as much. Kind of... Okay, I need to direct it over to the BIOS. Where do I do that? Oh, there. Just not reading the BIOS, I think. Is that what the problem was? I, like, somehow deleted the BIOS? Or maybe it's just, like... I see. I think it might just be, like, where the path is. So the BIOS files are there. Let's just open the BIOS to make sure that works. There. There. Okay. And then power off. Why doesn't PCSX2 have this big picture mode thing? It's weird, like one would have it and one wouldn't, and this doesn't even have a fucking search option. Should map all correctly? Okay. Hopefully it'll map to my Xbox One controller. I think I'm actually going to delete a lot of these PS1 games because, like... I think I might just stick with the formula I was doing with everything else, which is just, like, downloading upon request. Just a thought. Okay, I just wondered if Command F would search. Oh, well, I can do it in list view. That might actually be easier. Yeah, because I don't like that grid view. It makes the text really small. Okay, I'm gonna just search. I'm just gonna like launch it directly because this scan thing didn't work. Apparently, it didn't scan for Castlevania. Didn't find Castlevania for some reason. Yeah. The game is not on screen. I know, I haven't started the game yet. Failed to load CD image. Invalidate. Oh, I see. So that's why it didn't work. It's because whatever ROM I had was fucked. There is also another thing that's... Wait, I wonder if that's like the... Well, it's a CHD. I guess whatever ROM file I had was corrupted. That's why. Yeah, okay, that's why it wasn't working, is because whatever it was corrupted. I'm going to come back to this maybe in the next stream. Actually, no, I think I'm going to... Well, like I said, my plan initially, I was kind of planning to stream this game sort of in its own stream anyway, because LCX requested this actually a while ago. So I think now that I have like Tuesday streams, once I'm done with Metroid, I might go into Symphony of the Night. Okay. Let's do, so Yasuke actually made an interesting request. Actually, God Hand is probably... Yeah, God Hand is done now. Let's actually just do that. Assuming somebody's still with me. Shit, where did it save? There we go. It saved exactly where I wanted it to. Okay, so wait for that to extract. Is Yasuke still here? I have no idea. This stream is going exactly as I expected it to. Sadly. There we go. What? Failed to initialize CDVD. Oh shit, because it's still extracting probably. Fair enough. Let's okay, let's go into Yasuke. Yasuke had an interesting request. He wanted to see actually the prototype for Dinosaur Planet. This is the game that would eventually become Star Fox. We could also play Turok the Dinosaur Hunter. If it helped bring viewers in. Honestly, at this point, I'm not sure viewers want to see this. Will there be any green dinosaurs? Probably. Probably some happy dinosaurs. Presumably they'll be on a planet at some stage. What the fuck now? This isn't running? Alright. Oh, now it is. Got it. We got there in the end. There we go. Here you go. Here's something. Got Symphony of the Night? No. I guess whatever that file is corrupted. I was basically saying, like, I plan on playing that in a full stream anyway. So, I might just wait until I do that. I thought I could get away with playing, like, a little bit of it on stream, but I'm probably gonna just, like, stream the PS4 version eventually anyway, so... So, for those who don't know, this is, this is the game that would eventually become, this is the game that would eventually become Star Fox Adventure. I'm glad you sorted out the problem. This game sucks. I mean... I can't really make a huge judgment off of it because it is just kind of a prototype. But, yeah, this would eventually be reworked into Star Fox Adventure.
I've had a terrible message from the wizard. Something about a floating mountain hidden within a storm. Why he thinks Princess Kite will be out here, I don't know.
Well, there's an actual cutscene in an N64 game. That was kind of rare. Obviously, it's probably pre-rendered, but... So it's the furry game? Yeah, pretty much. I mean... all the best N64 games were furry games. What, you had Banjo-Kazooie, Conker, Donkey Kong... Eventually, Nintendo just embraced it and gave Mario a catsuit. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah. Oh. I see what you mean. Yeah. Well, Resident Evil 2, I think, was actually the biggest N64 game. I think it was like a crazy 120 megabytes or some shit like that. N64, or it was something like 700 megabytes, which was like almost as big as a PS1 game. Oh, no. Oh, we are doing this. Okay. He just saw. I think like Shigeru Miyamoto just saw this one flying stage and was like, "Okay, we can make this Star Fox." Totally ignored like the rest of the game, which is just a platformer. Like, no, this is Star Fox. This is Star Fox, guys. I mean, for a prototype, this is pretty. This looks fairly finished. Oh wait, is it? Oh, I see. It's B to accelerate, I think. Or not? Yeah, more like Galaxy Dino. Oh, I was just supposed to shoot the thing. Oh my god, I'm like immediately like, this could have been like the killer app for N64. For example, it's a 3D game that controls properly. Like, the N64 had a net total of 0 of those. anything actually happen in this prototype? Presumably, yeah. I think something's happening now. Star Fox. Oh yeah, that's true. Star Fox 64 is a good game, but like I was thinking more like platformers. Like the best you got was like Mario 64, and I guess like admittedly the controls weren't really the problem with Mario 64. It was more just the camera. I mean, Star Fox 64 just succeeded by doing exactly what Star Fox SNES did, but with better graphics. Conker's bad? No, that controls like shit. What are you talking about? And it has a bad camera. I have to imagine the Xbox version probably fixes some of the camera issues, but it's also I've also heard it's like censored to shit. I can technically get an Xbox emulator for RetroArch. I don't know how well it's gonna run. Going by everything else, probably like shit, but and yeah, this is the part, like, this is the moment, like, Miyamoto looked away, like, oh my god, you got a sword? Oh, this kicks ass. Why was this... Fuck you, Nintendo, for not releasing this. I mean, it's kind of laggy. Now I kind of want to get, like, an EverDrive and, like... Okay, there's no jump button. That's a bit strange. I guess that makes it technically not a platformer, but... More like it won't run at all, probably. You would think an Xbox emulator would be able to work well with Windows, because, like, they basically use pretty much the same hardware. Like, an Xbox was pretty much just, like, a modified... Like, they basically... At least, like, the story goes, like, they basically just threw the Xbox together out of, like... old discarded PC parts they had. Yeah, they're shutting it down in May, I think. Oh, no, March 28th. Yeah. I should probably... I think I have everything that I realistically need off the Wii U, but, maybe... You know what? Maybe I should, like, take one last look for, like, some of the Wii games, because I did see Metroid Prime Trilogy was on there. Wait, is Metroid Prime Trilogy the one that everybody hates, or is that Other M? Because I'm pretty sure Metroid Prime Trilogy is just Metroid Prime Trilogy. Yeah, there is a massive... Yeah, that's true. Mad Little Pixel posted about that. I should probably just, like... I should probably, like, turn on the Wii U at some point. Just, like, do one last gander. Because, like, really, it didn't seem like there was, like, anything too worthwhile that was, like, exclusive to the Wii U. Shovel Knight Adventures is on, like, massive fire sale. Like, you can get Shovel... Oh, wait, no, I have Shovel Knight. Never mind. I have the disc of Shovel Knight. Why would I want that? Energy eggs. Okay. Oh, wait! Why am I reading this?
Walk over them to collect, and they'll recharge your energy.
Fuck yeah. It also seems like it doesn't, like, really care too much about, it doesn't care about, like, font too much. Like, even, like, some of the uglier fonts, it still kind of is able to detect. Oh, so does it have, like, Zelda-like Z-targeting? Yeah, I think it does. I think it has, like, Ocarina of Time Z-targeting. Actually, you know, this is less of a platformer and more of a Zelda-like, actually. Which, now I'm realizing it, might be why Nintendo axed it, because, like, maybe they thought this was too similar to Ocarina of Time. Which, like, control-wise, I'm kind of getting that vibe. But... I don't know. I don't understand. I think I got everything, but... Oh, there we go. There we go. Genshin Impact, yeah. It was common for NC. I mean, I can't think of anything besides Zelda that really did it. Actually, now this is kind of reminding me of that one Dreamcast game I played where you were in a haunted mansion that wasn't Resident Evil, but was kind of a more cartoonish Resident Evil. Okay, bye, Lorenzo.
My name is Crystal, and I've come for the princess.
You seem a long way from home, Crystal. I can't believe the wizard asked a girl to do a dirty one.
Yeah, there wasn't this much FMV on N64 usually.
How did you know the wizard?
Let's just say we have
Like,
a
the
nice
only...
chat.
Well, I mean, this isn't FMV, it's probably pre-rendered, but...
Your eye didn't over the map.
You cowards failed my mother.
Like, the only thing I can think of is Pokemon Puzzle League. Because, like, I guess they figured, like, the game is just, like, the size of a fart anyway. Let's cram an FMV onto it.
Nice try. But you'll have to kill me
Mega Man... Oh, that's true. Yeah, Mega Man Legends had that.
I'm okay, I think. Now how do we steer the ship?
Nowadays, people sneer at your console if it does use that, unless it's an indie game. Yeah. I mean, like, again, that's kind of the reason that this specific generation is probably the worst to go back and play, because, like, a lot of these games just didn't age all that well. Like, I don't, like, I'd say Crash is probably the one that has aged the best. Mainly, I argue Crash is, like, the best platformer of that generation, mainly because it ultimately attempted to do the least. Like, it had the idea of a 3D platformer, but went in a totally different direction of everybody else. Like, Bubsy 3D kind of tried to, like, go in sort of like the Resident Evil direction with, like, the tank controls. Obviously, that failed. N64 kind of did Mario 64, which had, like, a more of a free range movement thing, which that worked to a limited extent. But I think Crash Bandicoot ultimately was kind of the best because it did the least. Like, it's almost like an endless runner, like those old phone games, like Temple Run. Except it's not an endless runner. There's an end to it, and, you know, you're not, like, forced to run. You can stop whenever you want.
I'm sorry, Kite. I can't open the cage.
They're British, can you tell?
It's okay. I'm not feeling too good anyway. This must be more like...
Yeah, exactly. It's a linear platformer rendered in 3D. That's it. Like, Mario 64, and even, like, other similar games just went in a totally different direction. Like,
I'll go and find the...
like, even, like, Nights into Dreams, which also kind of came out around that time. Like, that went in a completely different, more open direction than something like Crash. Really, there isn't a single game I can think of that's quite like Crash Bandicoot. It was sort of just like one of a kind, like the entire series. And maybe that's a good thing, because games have sort of advanced to where you don't need to be that limited, but still. I feel like if the game had been more finished, there probably would have been like some more sound effects. Like they would have had a sound effect for like collecting that item. As it stood, there was. It does sort of feel a bit barren. Okay, so I can't go in the thing. Because I have to get a key or something. Nights into Dreams is just arcadey. Yeah, I mean, like, of course Sega was gonna go in the arcadey direction. I played a little bit of Nights into Dreams. I couldn't really get too into it, but one game I do want to play, though, is Panzer Dragoon. I do want to download that on the Saturn at some point. Well, okay, you can run over the edge. I mean, N64 runs at a decent frame rate. There's a lot of lag, but, I mean, it's N64. There was always lag. That's just how the system was. Games ran... You were lucky if you got a game to run in any way close to smooth. That's the price you paid for, you know, having parents who, you know, spent twice the money on a system with half the games. I mean, not that they didn't have good games, they just didn't have, you know, PS1 caliber amazing, like, generation-defining masterpieces. Well, I guess they did. There was GoldenEye. I don't know. It's like locking onto something, but I don't know what. 20 FPS, yeah, pretty much. It is yeah, well, I mean, like, technically, I mean, cartridges, that's just what killed it. Nintendo was stubborn. They thought CDs were too easy to pirate, which, I mean, they kind of turned out to be right, especially by the time the Dreamcast came out, but... And then they kind of didn't really recover much with the GameCube. Again, similar thing. Like Nintendo, up until the Wii, always kind of had the superior hardware of the generation. They just kneecapped it with some really stupid ideas. Yeah, people are talking about 60 frames per second now. Just like, dude, you were lucky to get 20 frames back then. Like, GoldenEye ran at like half this frame rate, and it's considered a classic. I will say, I think some of the lag is just as a result of emulation. It's locking onto something, but I can't see what it is. Okay. Let's do God Hand now. That should be done extracting. It is indeed. Now that I know that Play is a PS2 core, I do kind of want to try that at some point to see if that works better with Launchbox. Then I could just delete this bullshit. There we go. Oh, we gotta switch over. There you go. I know Wolfpack isn't here anymore, but I'll play some God Hand.
That's what I expected from you.
Oh shit, there was a difficulty select. I should have seen that. Okay.
Water!
Gene, this place reeks.
I know. Wait, you don't expect me to mop up, do you?
Come on, those guys are cake.
Not to mention, much sexier than you.
Wow.
I beg your
sexy
fucking
little
pardon, man?
friends. They're coming for a dance.
I think I already understand why
Still
Wolfpack likes
sexier
this
than
game
you
so
are.
much. Oh, is this like a Souls-like? Oh my god. Oh, this game is perfect. Yeah, so, or no, it's not a Souls-like, it's more just like a 3D hack and slash. I kind of love this. You can, like, fuck with the joystick and do, like, all kinds of combos and shit, too. Is this based on something? Like an anime or something? I actually really enjoyed this game. This will probably be the last one of the night, though.
What, are you nervous?
Oh no, more baddies. I think this will probably be the last game I play though. This game come out? Alexa, when was God Hand released on PS2? Oh, okay, it says 2022. That's not right. Oh god, and the music's sick too. I'd normally ask, like, why nobody's told me about this game, but Wolfpack's been telling me about it for months, so I have nobody to blame but myself. Yeah, God Hand works pretty well. I kind of love this game, though. Like, you get to kill people in, like, super violent ways. The acting is so cheesily terrible. Yeah, I understand fully why Wolfpack worships this game so much. Oh, I see. So the C-stick is just... Oh, I see. So you hold down that button to go, and then... Okay, got it. Okay. Activate God Hand? How do I do that? Is that what that is? Like the really, like, fucked up violent deaths? Is that because of God Hand? Or maybe it's... Oh, is that what that was? Shit, I think I just wasted it. Okay. I see how that is, though. I think it's the L1. Or, R1, rather. Oh, there we go! I see. And it has like special moves, like a fighting game too. So you can like 360 and like fuck with the joystick and like pull off different moves. It's really cool. Or maybe that's the God Hand, just like 360 in the joystick. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that as much, because I'm pretty sure that's limited. I'm sure that's limited. Because that's kind of, well, for lack of a better term, that's kind of the God move. Alright. I'm gonna get you this time. Probably not. Oh, is this? Oh shit! This is the God Hand. Yo! What the fuck? Okay, I died. That was awesome. Okay, I'm... Yeah, that was amazing. Alright, I think, There we go. All right, I think that's gonna be it for this stream. That was just as painful as I thought it would be. But we had fun along the way somewhere, I'm sure. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I should have a smoother stream going by the next time. But until then, thank you everybody so much for watching. Tuesday will be Metroid Fusion, and then Thursday will be Legend of Mana. So thanks everybody. Thanks LCX, Dyer and Betty, Wolfpack, Yasuke, Levon, Karumi, Great White North. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good night. And God fucking damn it. Yeah, thought I'd change it up.